that you are also a homemaker, you have a kids, and you have a lot of responsibilities with that as well. So how do you manage, okay, your practice while doing all these things together?
So with children, it is very not possible. But if we want to learn this language, we are passionate for learning this language, we can get at least half or 1 hour. It is not like some people they make excuse that I do not have time for doing this. This is not piece of cake for me. So it is really easy if we want to learn. Yes, if we are dedicated to ourselves, yes, I can learn this language. Then we can learn. Then we can give time as well. Suppose we are doing just formality, yes, at least half hour we are just speaking only. We are not doing practice of listening anything. How can we get ideas? Listening is very important for learning this language. Listening and speaking. Yes.
Okay, great. uh, while doing a video call conversation, what kind of problems you face with your daughters? Like how does she trouble you? Sometimes it happens, like when we have a kid, so my daughter also sometimes she come in between of the conversation, and I feel like what to do now. And then I have to
So
ask
now,
them, and I feel embarrassed. It is
yes,
acceptable
you
that we have a we feel embarrassed.
Yes, now you are saying right that if suppose we are making conversation, that time children says like I will sit here. My daughter she says I will sit here. I will make conversation. Mama stand up. So that time I feel very bad, and that time I will make conversation. They will make noise, and they feel that they irritate us. That
She
time.
irritated us. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that time she irritated me, and I think that when I get free, I do not take more conversation, like just one conversation. If I do, I have a lot of time, then I take more conversation. Only one conversation I am taking in a day. So that's why I feel very bad that time. When she sleeps, then I make conversation. If she is playing with someone, then I can make conversation. Otherwise, I do not make conversation.
Same in my case also happened when I talk to. She will ask me, "Mummy, I will talk to your ma'am." Okay, just hello, hi, and her name, and then she will run away.
Yes, my daughter, that
And
she doesn't feel shy from anyone. And if she were here, so what she says she laughs and she says hi. If you will ask
yes,
her name, she can say her name as well. Body
she
part.
says her name. She says hello, bye, thank you, and then she will run away. And she's like, "Okay, mommy, you talk to your ma'am."
Okay. It is good habit. If suppose our child are facing camera, they are speaking, they are learning something. It is good. They will not feel if
Yes,
suppose they
yes.
are going in any relatives and they are talking with they can talk without feel shy. It is good habit. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, yeah. I resonate with you here. So, with the process or with the time, they will learn because we are also doing same things to prove us and to to help us to helping our kids. Okay, so one more question, that after your marriage, what kind of things you face that you have changed in your life?
And after marriage, that time I was totally free, and whatever I want to do, I could do that time before
Okay, so it
marriage.
was after marriage or before marriage? After
Before
marriage, you
marriage,
were free or
before
before
marriage,
marriage?
I was totally free. I have a not stress of any like I did not have any child. At that time, I was totally free. I could learn this language very easily. I could be fluent as well that time. But now I have lots of responsibility. That's why I am not getting fluency in this language. Why? Because house chores and family that I have to handle baby. These things are, that we do not get time for learning this language. So I thought that now this time is not good for learning anything. But that before marriage, I had no any type of stress. I could learn, and I learned also this language that I could speak fluent that time, because I joined a academic. There was a FEA that was free, totally free, and we speak there. I speak there at least 2 hours daily in
Oh,
English
wow.
only. That there I was getting a lots of facility for speaking. But I think that we are talking like online, it is totally free, and we are getting facilities at home. But at that time, I think that time was totally good.
Yes. Yeah,
Offline
true.
was totally good.
Yeah. Before marriage, we don't have any kind of concern and responsibility. We live our life just freely, and we don't even realize, like, well, we are not the time that when we were unmarried. So we were not realizing the struggle of the mom that the mom were making. Okay, we were also enjoying the same, but now after marriage, I feel so that how the mom has could have handled us, and what would have been their journey. So it was, like, sometimes I feel embarrassed on me, and now when I come to my mother home, I always try to support her as much as I could do. To just
Yes,
fulfill that thing. Okay, that I think at that time the kind of help I should give her, I didn't that I didn't do that. But right now it is time that at least I can at least I can feel myself that yes, you did it, and you help a little bit, because it is very it's don't know why it is happening, but most of the girls, they realize everything after marriage.
yes,
And
you are
before marriage, they
totally right. Yes,
they are like they
why
are like,
you
they are
think that
just
why
flying,
you are
enjoying
doing
their
work
life.
now, and you did not do that much, this much also before marriage. That are you? I should do with mother. Yes,
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
yes, but
yeah.
that
It's a,
we do not get time to go there in early that 1 day, 2 days, and that and when our children will now my daughter is growing, that we will get time for going for long days in chutti, or what we call holidays only.
yes, yes.
And
Yeah.
I have some after some like a married woman, they are not able to go after 1 year also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes, they
in
are not.
yeah, when your kids start their schooling, so that time it become difficult to go and to travel everywhere. Okay, because now my daughters is not going to going in school, so right now I'm free. But when I'll go and when I'll get her admission there, so that time again I have to, do the same thing, and cycle will start, that you have to manage the 1 year journey, and you have to wait for the summer holiday, and then only you can reach out and meet your parents again. So this thing, yeah.
My
And
daughter
after
will
marriage,
also
I
get admission. She will
totally
also in
totally
July she will get admission.
yeah. And after marriage, we feel so that we are totally changed, like
Yeah,
the kind of
that
person we used
we
to
think
be, and
that
now
when we
uh,
go to our
change.
home, our mother home, and we do not feel, we should not come back. We think like this.
Yes, yeah. Okay,
One
so
day, or 1 day, we think that 1 day more in mother home. Yeah.
uh, yeah. Okay,
But
so do you have siblings?
my mother home is not very far. That is in Mathura, so I can go easily. In 1 hour, I can reach there.
No, in my case, I have to travel for 3 hours, and that becomes very hectic
That
for
is far.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is easy that from Mathura to Agra, it is totally very easy to reach there. And that if
Okay.
you suppose I don't like that very far, like 2 or 3 hours. That time we feel very bad.
Hmm. And okay, so tell
Not,
me that.
it should be not too much near, like someone I have seen that they are living like a just what we call sasural, like a 2 3 house near.
In-laws, yeah, in-laws. Yeah, in-laws live
So,
just two to three house at a distance. Okay.
yes,
Mm, so one more thing that like when your daughter throws some tantrum, like she might be not feeling of eating. Okay, she don't like eat to eat sometimes, and she always keep continuously crying, and sometimes she does your daughter also like phone?
she wants phone. Yes, children they want phone. Yes, but now my husband told, do not give her phone. It is not good for her eyes and this. They children, they get habit of that and they cry for phone. Yes, but
In my
I
in my case, it is totally opposite. I am the person that don't like giving her phone, but my husband, he just to keep her with him, or just to to feel to enjoy with her, he gives her phone sometimes. Why? Because he is very playful, and she'll always play outside, and she keep doing something mash up. So just getting out of those things, he sometimes give her phone, but in my case I don't give her. But at night sometimes like to carrying her on a lap and to feeding her, it becomes very a hectic task for me. So at that time I somehow I gave her phone for 15 minutes, like the time whatever she will eat at night only, not daytime. Okay, at night I give her, and as a moment she finished her food, I just switch off the phone then again. So like
you know
I phone at
we
a
should
distance. So
avoid
I
that
give
time.
her.
Children are eating food. We should not give them phone that time. They get habit of that.
I know,
Yes,
but she is not in habit. Like she is not having some habit. Sometimes she eat, sometimes she doesn't eat. So it happens. And when I feel tired and don't feel okay, carrying her in a lap and moving around the streets and then feed her, it becomes very difficult task for me sometimes. So that time I have to give her just for fill her stomach. Otherwise, she will keep crying at night, and the whole night I will get disturbance, and I could not sleep.
something
So
are
that
difficult.
time sometimes, but when okay, after this problem, okay, once she will start sleeping well at night and she'll become little bit older, like maybe around 3.5. I don't give her. Right now I'm at my mother home, so I don't give her earphone, and she doesn't even have in a habit of using phone. She crave, if I will give, she will take it, but she doesn't ask. But there also she doesn't ask, but I give her sometimes just to for my comfortable. I know it is wrong, but what can I do? I have to wake up early in the morning again. So
It
yes.
happens. You know that. Have you noticed one thing? Suppose you are in your mother home, the time will fly. You will not how they fly. But if you are in what we call sasural, what I am not getting mutton
In-laws, we call in-laws, yeah.
in our house. So that time, we think that when it will come like a 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we count time. But in mother home, it happens that we do not get that how time is going.
Yeah, how time will pass, and like I'm living here, it is going to be around 2 months, but I didn't realize that how does it end up and how does it pass.